researcher became the Wendigo. When it came to our village, may have been looking for me.
Do you think it was actually talking to something trapped in the other world?
Who knows? Let's leave here before we find out. Grab what we can from these notes. We'll see if we can figure anything out later.
Equipment. But who could it be for?
Third gun.
Their gun. What do you mean by the unseen color?
It strips Apex.
Oh. Oh.
I think it does 3 Apex damage.
What? Splash is pretty good. Not as good as Chain, but pretty good.
But Arcane is different, you know?
Okay, Arcane is different. Alright. What, do I have to select it for you to shut up? No?
I believe so. Oh, or it's just not going to shut up. We do.
Wait.
Scroll? Did we get scroll?
No, I have level ups now.
Oh, gotcha.
A lot of level ups. Beetle, potato, potato, fruit, beetle, cookies, pork chop, pear, cotton candy, pork chop, cotton candy. Only one camp skill? Or I could do, yeah, no, insect fish is not an option here. Wow, this really is just the worst. Maybe sweet would hit cookies, pear, and potato, and cotton candy, actually. Okay, so that's probably what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Save game. Go back in for the volume. We're on a lightning day.
Indeed.
Care about that for the other,
No, we want to go there on an Earth Day,
Earth Day.
which is Tuesday.
Wait, didn't we kill the lightning enemy already?
That is the Dusty Road is the wind enemy.
Okay. So we have Airy,
And
or
instead of doing that Tuesday, we got the Archpangolin Tuesday.
right. Okay, we have Airy or
Nothing
Drastar.
notable.
Yeah. Let's do Airy's story. Maybe we'll have the option of getting fairies. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We can check that. There's nothing good on Friday?
Nothing notable.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Here we go.
It's good to see you, little witch. What brings you here?
Airy said she wanted to speak with you.
Oh? What is it then, Grunion? Currently, Peony and I need to go back to Central Grunwald. The Emperor is in full alert. It's impossible to get in at the moment. But I have a plan. New machines they're making, Seraphim, must be produced at one of the factories in the slums. If we destroy one of the factories, it will hinder the production of the machines. It will also cause them to spread their defenses thinner to protect the remaining factories.
Oh, so we just sneak in and disable the factory. Then we have a better chance of getting into Central.
Not quite. If we sneak in, the workers will still be in the factory while we destroy it. The workers are all just poor civilians from the slums. They're innocent. Innocent? Hardly. Quiet, Tilia. This is the part where I've come to ask for your help. If you could send a small group near the factory in the slums, they'll think it's an attack. This will force them to evacuate the workers and draw some soldiers away from the factory towards you. They will still call for backup, so we have a small window of time to get the job done. But once Peanut and I are inside, your group can retreat to the mountain. You expect us to risk fairy lives for this? Hell yeah. I see you're in quite a tough position. You obviously still care for your people, but you must attack. But you must attack them to accomplish your goal. I am to agree to this. First, you two would tell me what is so important in Central Grunhold that you would take such risks.
The Grunians have a magical stone. They call it the Philosopher's Stone, but I'm sure it's the Basilisk Emerald. They're using it to create the Seraphim. The goal is to take the stone from them.
I would have words with the High Priest giving the orders to use such a thing. Very well. I will send a small group with you. Ilya, you will lead this group. Yes, Archon. Thank you. Do not thank me. Either you succeed and stop more of these horde machines from coming into our forest, or the infamous Abbess, Slayer of 1,000 Fae, meets her end in that factory. Both outcomes are acceptable. So you knew who I was and you still agree to help me. Many moons ago, we learned about you from the Gorgon sisters. It was unlike them to give away information for free, but you were a significant enough threat to warrant an exception. We considered killing you, but I feel using your talents for murder against the humans is a better option.
Harry?
Let's go, Peony. You only get one shot at this.
Sure would be a shame if I could just leap up there.
It'd be a shame if I had Blink with me. Captain! The Fae are here!
What? Where?
A group of fairies was spotted coming from the south.
We can't let them reach this factory. I'll ready for backup from Central and lead the workers out from the rear exit.
Alright, how's our chance?
Alright. Probably still good. Let's give you... Blink. Stagonder. And
Yeah.
you will... Everything's neutral, but I can make myself electric.
True. More damage to the robots. But she's not here, so.
I'm just trying to think if the evasion or the rally would be better in this instance. Let's use it. It didn't go off last time. Everything is neutral. Not even like a fire cannon. You do electric damage though? So I think we just leave the pangolins on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they won't spawn in until you destroy that inhibitor thing, but...
There we go. Oh. However will we destroy it? Wait, what? Just not allowed this fight? Hmm. Thank you for the ultra. Oh, there they go. Right, okay, sure. Okay.
That
Why did I get +3 ultra there?
you get
Whoa,
one
Pio.
protecting. Ooh, yeah, isolated. You get one for attacking. You get +1 if it's a critical, and you get +1 if it's a kill.
Oh,
So because you got a critical kill, you got 3.
okay. So you're not the problem. You're the problem. Due to the isolated. This person does not care about that.
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa! We still care a little bit, I guess. All right. Cool story.
You get ricochet, right?
I apparently
you don't
can't.
have enough. Never mind.
You know why? Because she has been dodging everything. Also, does that count?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What would that even hit? It wouldn't hit anything. I think I just wait, actually.
Or go down there and heal Aerie, right?
Go down there. I can't
Oh,
take,
never mind. You can't
heal
reach
area.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just wait, because I'll
Yeah.
recover at least a little bit. All that matters is this leader goes down, right? Or is this actually a kill all? Guess we're about to find out. That's all I cared about. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be so many leaders down.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of XP.
Oh yeah. And there's a second fight. With the dogs.
I made it inside. It's Ari and the witch from an attack from Central. Ugh. I'm working with the Fae.
The workers in the Philosopher's Stone are on the way back to the cathedral. Reinforcements are on the way here. Stall them until they arrive. High Priest Richter wants at least one of them alive for questioning. The stone was here? Why wasn't I able to feel it nearby?
Amy, you see those large tanks with the red labels?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of power source.
Right. We take those out, the factory's inoperable.
Got it. Same squad? I don't see why not.
Other than the fire dogs
I mean,
being dangerous to the
Oh.
penguins.
yeah. But Pio's gonna take these guys out.
Yeah.
Like
You could
immediately.
bring Pooh and Emily instead.
We could. I'm only worried about the Seraphim.
Yeah.
That's one unit versus two. I mean, we could. Yeah, we haven't used it yet. We can test it out. There you are. Do I still need to be electric? No. We're gonna change up Peony to be one of the two melee things for comboing the containers. And a hammer. And then... honestly, there's a good chance that the containers are going to be isolated. So, let's see if that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
See what happens. Here we go. Do we only need to take out the generators?
yes.
It doesn't seem isolated.
One Sherpa would count because they're not like enemies. They're structures. I don't know. I wasn't certain.
Thank you. Your melee. Oh, oh, oh! I needed to be on the other side of that.
Yeah, well, you got two of them.
Can I? Do I have 3? I have 1. We're not there yet. You're isolated. What? Why didn't that count?
I don't know. Unfortunately, there's nothing that ever says how isolated works.
So anyway,
That's a big line of enemies. Oh, also,
hold on. I
that's
think
a
1, 2,
ultra
3,
you have.
4. Here, and then here.
Now, now. Big damage.
Thank you. Ow. Hmm. Good turn.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't think that would do lightning damage when it exploded. I thought it'd do fire. If you, yeah. Well, I was gonna say if you go to the other side of the thing.
I wanted the material,
Oh, gotcha.
so I moved there specifically.
That's cool. Good plan.
All right, so we're not doing that again. You two can go deal with the dogs or something. Like,
I really thought they'd explode in fire. But things normally explode after all. You can Starfall on.
I can almost Starfall next turn or 2 turns now. I haven't swapped off of it. My grabbing hand is not up either, like because it's just I don't have it.
There's also no chest here, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter. PO's gonna go down, but that'll be it.
It won't matter. That was a lot of damage.
Yep. Yeah, there weren't even any leader subdued bonuses, so that was the correct move.
Yeah. Looks like they assembled the Seraphim here.
Maybe I can look around and figure out what they were using the Basilisk Emerald for. Looks like there are some notes here by someone named Dr. Simon.
I've heard of him. He was appointed as head of military research and development a year or so ago.
Let's see. Seraphim Project Log. We have not yet identified what causes subjects to fail to integrate with the magic interface terminals. The failure rate in females was about 75%, while the male failure rate was 100%. While this halves the number of test subjects using only females has boosted progress significantly. Several procedures have been identified that have a noticeable improvement on the success rate. Success rate is increased further if some of them are performed before the subject's death. We have achieved stable performance of the base Seraphim models. Work has begun on the more specialized prototypes using only subjects with an integration efficiency of at least 90%. Male and female subjects. Is this really about the Seraphim machines?
What's inside these tanks? It can't be.
What is it?
There are people inside.
What?
What's going on here?
This is starting to make sense now. Why, the Seraphim felt like some sort of twisted magic. There was something familiar about it. They're like the rest of the spirits I have encountered before.
Spirits? What do you mean?
The Seraphim are undead. They're using necromancy to create the Seraphim. It's more like a suit of armor than a machine. That's how they achieved full automation. They're people.
What?
The machinery must have something like a charm cure infused in it. Charm curse infused in it. It's similar to how a succubus can bend the will of the undead. That's how they suppress the will of the original person.
How? How could the church allow this?
Yeah, really. You guys went from denouncing all things magical to using the worst kind of magic possible. Sorry.
Get out of here before reinforcements show up.
Wait, we need to get them out of there. Maybe they're still alive.
I understand how you feel. Even if they're alive and we manage to get them out, probably no condition to move on their own. We won't escape if we try to save them. We also can't let them be sacrificed to make more Seraphim. I'm sorry. I promise the ones who did this to you will pay. Let's go, Peony.
Brunhold Central.
Old.
No way. You're approaching maximum level.
We are indeed.
Is it, what, 60? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Still need more crystals.
All right. Pork chop. What? Potato. Pear. Pear. Water. Cookies. Water. Kale. Cookies. Kale. Pork chops. This is the worst.
Certainly isn't much here.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grabbing everything.
Yep. Getting
Yeah.
unlucky. Unlucky with these.
I mean, we've had a couple good ones. Let's be real. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, hello.
Beanie, I've been wondering about something. The experiments they were doing at the factory. Why do they only work on females? When I worked at Sikander, I had access to their ancient library. From what I learned there, it's not impossible, but magical manifestation in human males is extremely rare. It's even more unlikely in a full human with no Fey ancestry. When it does occur, they're usually monstrously powerful. They were called warlocks.
Good. Let's introduce this concept so that we can have one later. We're gonna fight him.
The most warlocks there were alive at one time was 4. It was those 4 warlocks that created the elemental gates. They felt the escalating tension between man and Fey would result in the destruction of all life. And the warlocks took it upon themselves to separate the magical from the natural. The only person that could be considered a warlock now is the half-human prince of the Ash Elves. I see.
I guess it's a good thing they never got the Seraphim experiment working on a male. That could make things difficult.
Forgive me for asking. But do you two have Fey ancestry? No. Then how is it you can use magic? I died. Twice. Are you serious? Death awakens the latent mana that exists inside natural creatures. It happens as the soul prepares for the next part of the cycle. Doesn't always work that way, though. More often than not, if a creature is revived, the mana becomes inert again.
Oh, I get it now. That's why you were called the Immortal.
More or less. Does that mean you're undead? No, I wasn't revived with dark magic. Both times I was only dead for a few minutes. I'm just either very lucky or very unlucky.
But we're not going to explain peony.
Doesn't always work like that.
Okay.